Hey everybody, I'm Chris Johnson, aka CJ, and this is CJ's Kitchen. If you're brand new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy what you find here today. And for those who are returning viewers, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you'll take a moment to hit that subscribe button right now so that you can be sure to catch all of my videos. Today I'm kind of excited. I have a couple really fun things to try. So this is going to be a tasting video. As you know, I make it a point to check out, keep an eye out for new things every time I'm at the grocery store. And I've seen a few things lately and decided to jump in and give them a try. So first of all, I have a bunch of chip flavors. So I actually a while back saw this brand. These are Red Rock Deli brand chips show up in the store. So far, these are the only ones I've tried, and these are lime and cracked pepper. I absolutely love these. They are so delicious. But since I've already tried them, I won't be tasting them today. However, they have two other flavors, or at least my store carries two additional flavors. And that is the red curry coconut and the Himalayan pink salt. Last but not least, this flavor of Wavy Lays showed up in my store just this week. And I saw them, there weren't even a lot of packages on the shelf already, so I grabbed them, but it's bacon jalapeno popper. I am so excited to try these. So again, yes, I'm a wimp, I don't handle spice well, but poppers are something I do actually like. I find in a lot of cases that the cream cheese and the breading is enough to kind of help me handle the heat. Hopefully these won't be too hot. Okay, then at my store the other night, I gotta ask, like, how many of you have seen all those videos from Japan about the peach Coke? Anyway, I was at the store the other night, and lo and behold, not only did I find peach Coke, look at that, but I also found raspberry Coke. So I've never heard of raspberry, but it does say, so this one says it's Georgia peach, and this one says it's California raspberry. So I'm super excited. I have wanted to try that peach Coke from Japan ever since I saw the first videos on it, and of course, you know, I haven't seen it here. So I was super excited, and I gotta tell you guys, these were the last two on the shelves. Anyway, so we shall see. I'm gonna save those to layer in between the different chip flavors. So in the interest of getting the pain over with, I'm going to start with these because I am most worried about these being spicy. So they have kind of cool packaging on the back. They have this kind of interesting font that they use, that they have kind of a casual, it reminds me of like something you'd see in a bar. But anyway, it says it's a complex relationship, but that's how they keep it spicy. So we'll see. All right, so I have my trusty scissors today. Oh, okay, and they smell coconutty, and there's what they look like. They're very red. So, all right, let's give it a go. And that's not bad. The heat is kind of slow to develop. So the first hit I got was really kind of a savory, slightly sweet from the coconut. And I actually can taste the coconut. That's really interesting. They have a really nice crunch. They're not quite as crunchy as a kettle chip. So they're not quite that crunchy. They're just kind of nicely in between. Let's see. There you go. They're kind of just in between a standard chip and a kettle chip, but they have a really lovely crunch. There's definitely heat. But again, the initial bite doesn't have so much the heat. It's more the savory. And then the heat builds. Woo! And they are going to be too hot for me to eat very many of them, but pretty cool. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and try the raspberry Coke. So again, it says it's California raspberry. It's an interesting flavor. It reminds me a little bit of Dr. Pepper, which I am not a fan of. I would be more likely to drink this than a Dr. Pepper because it does have a fruity edge to it, and it's a slightly different flavor. To be honest, I kind of expected it to be a little closer to cherry Coke, and being raspberry, I didn't think there would be a huge difference, but it is actually very distinctive. Of course, it's a little sweet because of the fruit, so it tastes a little bit sweeter than your average Coke, but it's nice. It's not bad at all. It's not my favorite, and I'm a fan of cherry Coke, so I'd get a cherry Coke before I would get this, but it is good, and for the novelty, it's worth trying if you can find it. Yeah, it's definitely helping with the spice from that red curry coconut chip. So I'm going to continue with the spicy stuff and just get it over with. All right, so there you go. It's your typical Lay's wavy chip. It smells a little smoky. It kind of smells a little bit like barbecue, to be honest. And here's what the chip looks like. And it's just your very typical wavy Lay. There are little green flecks. Probably the jalapeno. Like most wavy Lays, it has a really nice crunch to it. They're just a little bit thicker cut than your classic Lay chip. They're nicely flavored. There's definitely a creaminess with a tang that is reminiscent of cream cheese. It's a very, very nice. There's a hint of smokiness. I think if I were blindfolded and somebody just gave this to me, I think I'd catch the smokiness. I wouldn't necessarily know that it's bacon. But overall, it's really nice. I'm actually not getting a lot of the jalapeno, and I've had jalapeno chips that are very jalapeno. So for me, that's okay because, again, that heat, I'm such a whip when it comes to the heat. So it's okay with me that it's not so in your face, but it is kind of missing that vegetal component of the jalapeno. It's really good though. I could snack on these. These won't go to waste here in the house. These ones I will probably have to take to someone else to finish because they're so hot. These I can manage. All right, so I'm gonna move on to the peach Coke. So here we go again with the peach Coke. It's got the little peach artwork. And other than that, it's a pretty typical looking Coke bottle. And then it's cute, the lids on both of these have been the color, and they say, that they're the flavor on it, and then they've got this band. But other than that, it's a typical Coke in a bottle. And I love that they're not the huge bottles, just the average size. Oh, wow. As soon as you smell it, it definitely smells like peach. It smells like a peach iced tea might smell. I mean, it's not like walking through the fruit and vegetable department and smelling, or a fruit stand and smelling, peaches, but you can definitely smell the peach, if you know what I mean. It's not Yeah, it's nice. All right, so let's try it already. Oh, wow. You guys, this one's really good. The peach is really subtle. Of course, it's artificial peach, but it has a nice peach flavor. They definitely caught kind of that essence of peach. And oh, it blends with the Coke in a way that I would not have expected. It just is really nice. Of course, it's, again, a little bit sweeter than Coke straight up, but it tastes to me like it would if you added, you know, some peach juice or something to it. If you like blended up some peach and added it. This is pretty close, I think, to what it would taste like. Yeah, I really like that. It's too bad we can't get these all the time because this one's really good. This is a winner. Winner! All right, so last but not least, we have this Himalayan pink sea salt. So I'm not expecting a whole lot from this. I'm assuming it's just gonna taste like a typical salted chip. So, I don't know. Maybe Himalayan salt does have a unique flavor to it. We'll see. Smells like a potato chip. Looks like a potato chip. And there's a chip for you. So, I just love that crunch. I really do. These have a lovely potato flavor. They really do. The salt is there. It's nicely seasoned, but it's not over the top salty, which is something I've noticed as I get older that I'm more and more sensitive to the salt. Really salty foods don't appeal to me as much as they used to. I mean, I still crave salty, crunchy things, but sometimes I'll open like a bag of potato chips and there'll just be too much salt. Or, you know, I'll make something and put the same amount of salt in it that I always have and it'll just taste salty to me. So, really, really nice level of salt. And then, you know, they have this potato flavor that reminds me of what you would get if you actually made your potato chips right at home. It has kind of a fresh, very potato flavor to it. And then you have that amazing crunch. Highly snackable. Guys, these are so good. They're really nice. I really do feel like there's not a big difference between Himalayan salt and regular salt. I'm definitely not getting any unique flavor, but again, I just feel like the level of salt is perfect. Anyway, have you tried any of these? What do you think of them? What's your favorite? And so I would say today's winners, it's kind of a toss-up between these. I could eat these all day long, no problem, but these are really good too. And like I say, I would definitely at least finish this bag off. Would I buy it again? Probably, if they're still on the shelf. I may buy another bag here and there, but it's certainly not going to be an everyday go-to choice, where this definitely would be. Of the Cokes, I think it's obvious which one is my favorite. It's definitely the peach. So good. If you get a chance to get your hands on these, I highly recommend trying it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, do please give it the thumbs up so that I know what kind of videos to make more of. And until next time when I see you here in my kitchen, ciao.